All right, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. This is create some free leads with Facebook Marketplace. There's my information. If you have any questions or if you need anything, just feel free to reach out to me via text, email, call. Happy to help you. So, this is something that I learned, I don't know, maybe 3, 4 months ago, and really just started implementing. You get a ton of free leads out of it. I probably get 10, maybe 12, 13, 14 leads a day just from posting these, per post. Um, they are internet leads. They're not going to be probably, buy a house tomorrow, but it's a great way to build your database and basically grow that to where that you can continue to send information to these leads. So um, I will share a couple of things that are basically market specific for my area. You might want to check your local MLS to see what is and what isn't allowed in your area. But let's get started. So first things first, I'm using KvCore. Since I'm with EXP, I get it included. You could do this with Real Geeks, Boomtown, really any of the platforms that allow you to create squeeze pages. Um, it's just whatever you have available is what you use. So first things first is you got to find a property that you want to use, and I found this property right here. At my local MLS, any EXP listing I am able to advertise. So in some areas you have to get written permission for whatever listing you're advertising, or you have to talk to the agent directly or your brokerage. And in some areas, I've heard you can basically just advertise any listing as long as it's on the MLS. So make sure you check your local board rules to find that out. So I did a basic search, EXP, found this one. It's $249, which is a little bit above our average price point, but it's a great 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that I want to use. So this is the listing that I found, and here's my MLS number. So first thing you want to do is go to Lead Engine, and my computer's been super slow, so I don't know what's going on with that, but get through it. So you want to go to Lead Engine and then IDX Squeeze Page. And I'll also create a couple other videos based on the multi-property and seller squeeze, but today we're just going to do a single property. So you've got this multi-property would be if you, for example, were like any house in Springfield, Missouri, or any house in X neighborhood is available, and here's the up-to-date list. But we're going to do single property today. This you want to label whatever is easy for you to remember that this is where that lead came from. So I'm gonna just do copy paste, Facebook, hashtags. So this is what, as soon as they register for the lead through KvCore, this is what campaign or marketing they're going to get assigned to based on hashtags. Everything in KvCore is based on hashtags. So you want to create those that are easy to remember and also things that correspond with what you're trying to do. So EXP leads is what I name anything that is going to go from a Facebook ad or lead into a drip campaign. And basically what it does is it sends them a text. As soon as they register, within 2 minutes, they get a text that says, hey, thanks for registering on the website. Here's some more info. Then they get an email, and then they get a drip campaign based on that. So that's just basic. Basically what that does is it's a way for KvCore to direct the lead and put it in the right area. Listing ID is going to be your MLS number. So you just want to copy and paste that. And then I always change this to immediate. I know there's a lot of debate on that as far as, should you give them a couple of viewings, a couple of page clicks? I ask it for it immediately because I just figure they're either going to put their info or they're not. At the end of the day, all I want is their information. So generate link. And we're going to use the short link is what we're going to use for our ads. So now we need to jump over to Facebook, and we want to go to Marketplace. And we're going to sell something. And it's a home for sale or rent. listing photos, I did go ahead and pull up the ones that we were going to use for this one. So there's that and that. You're going to upload. I do recommend only doing like 1, 2, maybe 3 photos at the most. The entire concept or idea behind this is that you want them to click on the link in order to see more information and register on your website. That's the whole point of this. If you put every single piece of information on this part of it, you're not going to get a lot of people registering for the website. And that's the whole point of this, is not to get them the information, it's to get them to register so that way you can get their info, follow up with them, and become the agent that they use. So we're going to do for sale. It's a house. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. It is listed for $249,999,999. So $249,999. Property address. Property description, I just copy and paste kind of what they have. And what I do is I do basically the first couple lines, 3 living area, and then dot, 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 dot. And then you want to put something like for all. So this is where you're going to insert this right here. And this is the link to your squeeze page. I leave most of this blank because I want them to ask me those questions. And then I've also done, that way they have a way to contact me. If they want more information as well, so they can click on my link or they can go there. Also with our board rules or MLS, I don't know where, as far as everybody else is, but we also have to put name, license number, and that information, which I will update that. But I'm just going to go through this real quick so you guys can kind of see the process. Obviously, you can post it wherever you want. So there's Marketplace, houses for sale in Springfield, 417. These are just groups that I'm part of. So you can kind of put it in as many places as you want or as few places as you want. I'll just throw it in a couple of these just so you can kind of see it. Publish. Oh no, there was issue with your product. What did I do wrong? Oh, I already posted it. Well, thanks. So that's just the basic guidelines on how to do this. Now, once this is out there, you will see leads kind of come in. Oh, there it is right there. So I've had 17 people view that one. These are other listings that I've done. I've marked them free before. I've just kind of changed it around here and there to see kind of what works best. I find that the less information, the better as far as getting people to register. But on the flip side, you will get more people that are irritated. They'll message you and be like, why didn't you list the price? Or why didn't you tell me that? Or this or that. Oh, look at that. Somebody already likes my 3-bedroom, 2-bath post. But this is a great way to just get people to raise their hand. These are people that clicked on it. They are maybe interested in looking at some houses. And now it's your job to talk to them and get them to, you can hear that, that's my little guy in the background. It's your job to basically stay in front of them. They've raised their hand, they said they're interested in buying a home, selling a home, just checking them out. And now it's up to you to follow up with them. So this is just a great way to add to your database with no cost. And And that's it. I don't really know what else to say about this, but I'm going to do a few other posts that show you a couple of other ways to generate some buyer leads. And hopefully those can convert into buy, sell, or just buying a house. So if you have any questions, concerns, need anything from me, text, email, a phone call, whatever you want to do, just reach out. I'm happy to help. If you want me to walk you through how to create the ad, I'm happy to do that. Just kind of whatever you guys need, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. 417-880-4877. That's my cell phone number. You can call or text that, or db@danielbrownrealty.com is my email address. Feel free to send me questions there. Other than that, let me know if there's anything I can ever do for you guys, and see you guys next time.